I wanted to invite a girl over to my house, but she said she wanted to have sex, and I left.
There.
Yeah, I'm not receiving anything. It says you're live. That's weird.
It'll take a minute, don't worry.
Oh, I'm gonna look up some ROM hacks you can find.
Okay. Alright, here's Screw 64 that you wanted me to do.
Nice. It's Scrooge 64. I think the last person I seen play this was Simple Flips, and
Okay, so what about this is so cool?
well, it's not that long, but I think it's pretty neat. It's a neat idea. It's just sort of Mario playing through the events of its Christmas Carol.
That's stupid. It's not Christmas, dumbass.
Yeah, but it's neat. The the story of A Christmas Carol is a good story.
No, it's not.
It means it is. It means don't be a dick and bad things won't happen to you.
Well, that's not true. They're lying.
Mario once teached typing. He did. It's an interesting little fact you got there, Garrett. You're 100% accurate. He actually teached typing twice. He teached typing, then in the second one he teached typing again, but he had the 3D little head.
Garrett's my best friend.
It was used in YouTube clips. No, he's my best friend. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's not the events of a Christmas Carol necessarily, but it's like time travel.
Time travel isn't real.
Well, yeah. Well, look at your Look what you're doing now. Yeah, is it? You call this fake? It's playing out in front of you.
Video games are fake.
Video games are not real, dude. I think you should just refund them after a while, because you just die and you come back like right after, dude. It's not how real life works.
This is sending the wrong message to me.
Yeah, you shouldn't stand on little chestnut people or mushroom people, little Goombas.
Motherfucker.
I've got a good one for you. Like you can play off this. It's the Vinny from Vine Sauce streamed it. It was the Super Mario Brothers Super Show 64.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's pretty neat. So they put in the extra effort to actually have the sound files and all from the show, and actually designed locations based on the places they go in the show. Like a spaghetti world, the pasta world, I think was one, and I can't remember. There was a lot of weird shit on it, like Spy World, Robot World. Huh?
Didn't I do something like that with you last night?
No, that's not the same one. I know it. It's all aesthetically designed to look like the Super Show.
How do I get past this area?
No, there's a platform.
I don't see a fucking platform.
Over there, the other end. The other end. There. There.
That's why That's why it came from.
Oh, okay. I'm stupid. Sorry.
Oh fuck.
Maybe kill the piranha plant.
No.
Oh yeah. I think you just have to like long jump over there or something, or you have to like wall kick to get over there, if I'm remembering correctly. Or maybe you could side flip or something.
Alright.
Super Mario Brothers Super Show 64. Let me just find it. I hope it's I wanna download it.
Alright, here we go. I hate this fucking game.
Do you want the non-widescreen version or the widescreen version?
I don't care. The
Get you know,
non-widescreen
like,
version because of stream layout.
yeah, you're right. I'll send you a link to it. The Super Show one I really like. I really like when people put a lot of like effort into the, like when people actually go as far to try and like replicate it and like change the sounds around and stuff and make it like just like the Super Show or
Yeah, this is
just anything else like that.
this is like
I really love the extra mile people go to actually retexture the game. It's like when people made tried to make Mario 64 look like Galaxy and it looked really nice.
I'm retarded. Fuck. Oh shit, I can't
Let's see.
launch up over there, I'm stupid.
What are you surrounded by? Look up.
I made it. There's just stream delay. Shit.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm stupid.
Hey, she's trying to unlock it, whatever.
Oh yeah, the same guy he made this. No, it wasn't this one. It was the one he made, Super Show 64. Did another ROM hack called Super Pizza Time 64, and it was based around the Spider-Man Raimi movies.
Fuck.
It was I remember there's like videos from freaking years ago where people used to like remember the one I showed you yesterday? It was like I used to watch it years ago, Super Homer 64.
Yeah.
People used to do shit like that where they recolored Mario to make him look like Ronald McDonald and call it like Ron Ruse 64 and stuff. I love all that old stuff. Mario 64 I think has the most like I've never seen another Mario game, maybe besides Sunshine, that has this much like a following behind it, like this much of a modding community. Oh yeah, Mario World, I forgot. Mario World, Mario 64, and maybe I'm not gonna say Sunshine.
No, definitely
I'd say
not
Mario
Sunshine.
64 and Mario World. Huh?
Definitely not Sunshine.
No, because Sunshine's only been played around with, but like it's never been like I don't think it's ever that people never actually went to the full effort to create like a new game in it, like they have Mario 64
Yeah.
and Super Mario World.
Yeah, Mario World's just easy to hack into, honestly. It's just... Yeah. You can download
There's
tools
like
to do
a-
it now, it's really easy.
Yeah, like people really have people really have it cut out for them now because of Mario Maker, and people have made like PC versions of Mario Maker to where people made their own power-ups and everything, and had like I've seen people like have Granddad and shit be a power-up. That's how much like yeah, it's I really love that I really love that like side of the Mario community is like, able to just sort of experiment and do whatever with the games. Mario 64 especially, that's one that means a whole lot to a lot of people, including myself. It does get Christmas themed later on, trust me.
Alright, whatever you say, kiddo. Old buddy, old pal of mine.
It would be kind of neat if someone remade Super Mario Bros. 2 in Mario 64. I don't mean the Lost Levels, I mean like Doki Doki Panic Mario 2.
Oh shit.
Because I think that would be, that's... Huh?
Fuck is this?
The freaking Bullet Bills are the scariest enemies in this game.
Ow. This is kind of neat.
Yeah, look at this, Donkey Kong.
Wow, really? Dylan.
Do you know there's people actually out like out there convinced that Mario's a sociopath because Game Theory made a funny video about it.
The comedic moments are serious, and that proves he's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, Mario, he freaking patted his brother on the back when he saved him from a scary mansion. He hits his brother. I never saw it as like Mario being mean in the games. I just genuinely saw like the parts where like Peach pushes him out of the way. I just kind of saw it as like him just getting the short end of the stick. I don't think I think Mario is like that type of character to be too oblivious to that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I know he doesn't have much character than say like Sonic and stuff. But
do you remember the ending scene from one of the new Super Mario Bros. That he talked about? And he like treated it like it was the most heinous crime ever committed.
Where like what is it? He holds the little gate open for Peach and the hot air balloon, and like
yeah, that.
Like Luigi tries to get in, but like he falls over because the balloon takes off.
Yeah. God. He was.
I genuinely think I genuinely think the most mean thing in canon that Mario has ever done to Luigi is like. I think the only mean thing I could say, and it isn't even really mean at all. It's just I think the most thing that comes the closest thing that comes to that is in Luigi's Mansion, where if you look at Mario's painting or something, you can hear him say you can hear him shout, "Luigi, what's the hold up?" And that's the closest thing you actually get to like a moment where he's kind of mean, but it's not really like he, you know, it's the only time he's somewhat aggressive towards Luigi is what I'm trying to say. The Super Mario RPG series, the DS games, Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
I think that oh shit.
What?
No, stream delay. I forgot I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting about stream delay. I keep thinking this is like in a direct, live feed.
Yeah.
But you know the RPG games. I think that they explore the relationship between both of them very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, MatPat seems to ignore that.
Yeah, he just flat out ignored it. He was just.
Yeah.
No, he's evil.
I know he's done it for like a joke, but people taken it like his fans like when he says a theory, they take it like it's fact, like Sans his nest and stuff. And Mario's a freaking communist, even though at the end of that one he was like, "Yeah, I'm not joking." Freaking. There's Donkey Kong over there, chilling out.
Mario is Jewish.
He collects coins, and he has a big nose.
That's retarded.
I thought that's what you were going for.
No, I didn't think of that. I just said it randomly. Oh my god.
If that's the case, then Wario is really racist.
Oh, right.
Because he's like a pirate in some games where he like steals gold.
Oh my god. He claims land that isn't his own.
He's Christopher Columbus. Oh my god.
How do I... Oh.
Wario World 2 would be nice. Another Wario platformer with, for God's sake, please have Waluigi as like a supporting character, like a freaking like a multiplayer character. God, please just use Waluigi. They just have him on the sideline. They keep adding this pointless shit.
They made him just to have a partner to use with fucking Mario Tennis, right?
Yeah, there was a rumor going around saying that Shigeru Miyamoto doesn't like Waluigi because he had a bias towards him or something. Because the co-develop originally he appeared. His very first in-game appearance was Mario Tennis, the original Mario Tennis. Not the original, but the one after the Virtual Boy one, Mario Tennis 64. And that's where he made his first appearance, and he solely was made because Wario needed a partner.
God.
And Luigi needed a rival, so Waluigi. But Camelot, I think, developed those games. I think Camelot was a co-developer in those, and there was a rumor going around saying Shigeru Miyamoto didn't like Waluigi because he had no involvement in his creation. But I think that was debunked. I think that was debunked. Plus, it's a really stupid reason.
Shit.
But like, that's the thing that kind of bothers me. I think that I've seen people like online point out. It's Mario has this plethora of characters from spin-off games. Like they have Fawful from the RPG games. They have Dark Visor. They have all these different characters in the game
Yeah,
in the
they never
spin-off
use
games.
them.
But they never use them at all. It's just like people keep clamoring, like people keep saying, "Oh, why do you want Geno in friggin' Smash? He's some pointless side character." Mario freaking has this habit of like introducing like characters like Pink, Gold, Peach, and like Metal Mario and as separate characters and like the like Mario Kart. So, I mean, if you're gonna have a freaking party game, why not make a character? Why not use a character that's already pre-existing that hasn't been like really used that much? You use like Fawful or something. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would be happy to see
fuck.
Fawful in Mario Kart. Not really that big into the RPG Mario games, but it would be nice to see more diversity from like the cast instead of just having it be variations of new older characters.
I missed a fucking red coin.
It's hey Mario Metal flavor.
How about Mario from Mario Teaches Typing?
You know what? No, I would let that pass. I would let Mario Head be in the game.
Oh, here we go.
to make a great typist one day. There you go, yeah.
Too bad I didn't get all the red coins, but it doesn't. I don't think it really matters.
Collect all the red coins. Collect all the red coins to beat the game. You collect all the coins.
I suck at this game, guys.
Yeah.
How do I be good at Super Mario Brothers?
I heard Shigeru Miyamoto said that he would add a third Mario brother if he found it absolutely necessary to add a third brother, which I think it means never gonna add a third brother.
I don't think you need a third brother if you hardly ever use your
No.
second.
Yeah, that's the kind of Luigi gets like it's kind of sad because Luigi had a year dedicated to him because he barely got shit. So I think, adding a third brother would kind of be like you're sidetracking Luigi even more, maybe.
All right, here we go. The second room. What the fuck?
You should play some funny ones.
Oh, this is just like a hard version. Alright, I can get down with that. It's fucking cool shit, actually.
What?
This is a harder version of the last level.
Remember when we were talking about a potential Mario 64 remake with Garrett and saying about like how like what we would add to it and stuff to make it like different a little. Like I don't mean like a remaster. I mean if you were to keep the same base game but like have it be like a like how do you know like how SpongeBob Rehydrated's coming out?
Yeah.
And that's the same game, but they're adding like unused elements into it and stuff,
Yeah.
and like multiplayer stuff that wasn't in the game before. I think I would have it like that. Like I said, I would add Luigi. I would do like remember the rumors saying you have to collect a certain number of coins and shit and run around the star. I'd have that be the way you unlock them.
That's a stupid way to unlock them, though.
Yeah, but like it's like but it's like it's one of those things where people are going to attempt it and be like, oh wow, Luigi. Like I'd never let the people know like how to unlock them. I'd never advertise the fact that I know it's Nintendo, so they're going to do it. But like, if I was in charge, I'd be like, okay, never advertise the fact that Luigi's in the game. Just pretend it's just Mario. Then like people will maybe attempt it for shits and giggles, and be like, oh my god, Luigi's actually in the game, and nobody's told us.
God, no one will believe them too at first.
Yeah, then they have to like take a video of it or something. Be like, guys, I'm being serious. Luigi's in the game. Be like the rumors from like years ago.
Fuck, I don't get across this area.
People would end up data mining it before that, even anyway. I think when they get their hands on it, they data mine it and find like files named Luigi or something, or Green Mario.
Luigi.exe.
They click on it, it's a separate game. Luigi ended up pulling his brother's eyes out and sticking them in a big bowl of soup and staring at a lot of giant coldly. I'm not caught up yet with the stream, so it's a little. What part are you at, like right now?
Let me look at the same spot you're looking at.
Oh, you're trying to like get. Yeah, I see. I haven't played this myself. Keep in mind, I just saw like Simple Flips play.
Oh,
Or,
shit.
I think it was Vinny or Simple Flips. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's Simple Flips.
Yeah, it's getting fucking reeks.
Nick says, "Have you guys ever heard of Have you guys ever heard of Mario Brothers?"
Oh wait, I think I might know. Wait.
I really wish though they would rebrand the series as Mario Brothers instead of just Mario. I really want Luigi to be in the spotlight again with his
Fuck.
brother.
Yeah. God.
The more I think about it, Luigi actually started to get shafted a little more, and when I think the spin-off games came out,
What makes you think that?
because it was always Mario Kart and Mario Paint and stuff. It was never Mario Brothers Paint or Mario Brothers Kart. But I guess
Well,
that would
it's
be
kind
like
of
too
a-
much of a.
That's kind of a dumb name.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Mario
saying. No, I'm
Brothers
saying
Paint.
that.
Yeah,
I'm
even
saying
though it
because
doesn't have Mario
it's a,
in it himself.
yeah, it's a mouthful to say. It's a really dumb title, but I'm saying that actually, come to think of it, it's always been about Mario. He's always been, he was always on the cover art and stuff, and he was always in the ads. Luigi was just kind of a second player. I think it's because at the time Luigi never really. It wasn't until
Oh, I get
maybe
it.
Luigi's. It wasn't until Luigi's Mansion to where Luigi actually had like sort of a defining character trait, where like people at the time, like in the 80s, he was just seen as like a green Mario. But like it wasn't until I'd say, in my opinion, I don't think it was until Luigi's Mansion that he actually started to develop a character trait.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Luigi has Luigi has more personality than Mario. He's that's why I think he's the better brother. He has a lot more of a personality than Mario.
No.
He's a. I hate those little freaking
Fucking-
black things that spit fire. Oh, I hate the freaking purple things.
Why?
They're the things that pick you up and throw you.
Yeah.
Hate those things. The DS version, they're like the worst. Yeah, because Charles Martinet himself said Luigi, like, there's this whole misconception about Luigi being a coward, but he's not. He's just afraid, like anybody would be. Luigi's not he's not a brave he's not like a freaking chatty brave warrior type. The fact that he's not afraid to be
Yeah,
afraid.
I'd be afraid of the
but he-
Haunted Mansion too.
Yeah, but that's the thing. There's a whole misconception about it. Charles Martinet said like Luigi himself he's just afraid, but he's not a coward.
Yeah.
He goes ahead. He went ahead. He's saved his brother from 3 haunted mansions.
I think after the third one, he'd probably stop going to the mansions.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the freaking lotteries. I remember. I was playing it on my Switch, and my dad was like, I think it must have been my dad that said it. He was like, why does he keep winning lotteries to go to the mansions? I'm like, I have no idea. He's not supposed to think about it. Well, to be fair, like in Luigi's Mansion, like 3, it wasn't exactly a mansion. It was like a hotel complex. So
Yeah.
maybe he was like, oh shit. He's like, oh, it's not a haunted mansion. So okay, it's a hotel. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
I swear I heard a rumor go. I think someone was joking, but I think someone was joking, but I think there's this guy who's been like notorious for getting leaks, right?
Yeah.
And there was a rumor going around saying that like in the Illumination Mario movie that Luigi would be voiced by Adam Sandler.
No fucking way.
I think he's joking, but like I would not be shocked because he's a big actor. Oh no, a haunted ghost! Help me! That's what he'd say. Someone should mod Mario 64, put Luigi in it, but replace his voice with Billy Madison noises.
That's a bad idea.
Can you imagine the long jump being the... Have you seen Billy Madison?
No.
There's a part where he just says a bunch of gibberish shit, and like, he just goes, he just says a bunch of gibberish. I think that should be the long jump sound.
No.
Oh yeah, I think he said Kevin James would be Mario, but like I added because they're both a pairing, Kevin James and Adam Sandler. But I'm pretty sure they're joking. But at the same time, I would not be like too shocked because their names sell tickets.
Alright.
But then again, Charles Martinet. I wonder how he would feel about being
Damn it.
replaced.
I hate this fucking game. I'm gonna get some extreme rage.
Gonna make some gamer rage.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a picture of me screaming in the thumbnail.
You want to put mainstream on the thumbnail?
That's stupid.
But like have it be Mario's head from Mario Teaches Typing, but like Photoshop the face to make it like red and angry.
Alright.
Thank God for safe states.
Yeah, honestly, I don't want to do this all over again every time I die. It just take
Yeah,
hours.
no. Yeah. Jeez. What controller are you playing this with? This GameCube?
Nah. I can't do this with the GameCube controller since it's not on Dolphin.
What controller are you using? Or are you just using your keyboard?
An Xbox One controller.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I use that for Metal Gear Revengeance. So, like, when you hooked that up, did you have to adjust all the controls? I'm assuming, or did the emulator already do that for you? Because sometimes they do
No,
that.
I adjusted it.
Oh, okay. Does that feel weird on Xbox?
Not at all.
No, I have to try it out.
The only thing I did was replace the B button with the X button. That way the placement is more similar.
Yeah. My cousin had this. You know those controllers that weren't exactly like they were Nintendo licensed, but they weren't officially from Nintendo.
No?
Do you know, like how like turbo controllers and shit like you got for the
Oh,
NES
yeah,
and Super
yeah.
Nintendo? My cousin had one of those for his Nintendo 64. It was like a turbo Nintendo. Shit, it was like a turbo Nintendo 64 controller, but the buttons were actually placed in like sort of a. Do you know sort of how the GameCube controller looks, where it looks kind of it's just.
Yeah.
Okay, the biggest complaint with a Nintendo 64 controller was saying it was a really bizarre controller and it took a really long time to get used to. Basically, it fixes all the issues with that, and it's more designed like a GameCube controller, like your sort of generic, typical game controller with all the buttons in the right place.
Have you ever seen like the modern day modified Nintendo 64 controller? Like the shape and the layout is more like a modern controller, so it get sort of like easier to get used to and all that.
Is this recent?
Sort of.
I don't think the Nintendo 64 controller is really that like it takes time to get
The
used
only-
to. I mean,
the
but
only
like I
thing
don't.
If I could fix one thing, it'd just be the control stick.
The analog stick is really misplaced. I would switch, you know, the D-pad and the analog stick. I think I would switch those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I found what you were talking about. I think this is the one my cousin had. I might be wrong.
Send
It's
a
from a
picture
thing
of
called. It's on Amazon here. I'll send a link. It's called like the retro.
Alright,
It's
let me look at this.
Retro Fighters Brawler 64. Yeah, this one looks perfect.
Yeah, I want that.
Yeah, that looks good.
I might
It's
get it if I ever actually buy another authentic controller. Or, I mean, Nintendo 64, I mean, yeah, stupid.
I own GoldenEye. I remember I have a handful of Nintendo 64 games.
Okay,
People kept saying like GoldenEye is the freaking greatest like first-person shooter, but like I went and played it and it was like, it's really. I mean, if you had a better controller, but the controls in it are really freaking rusty. I think they're really bad. Like I didn't play it at the time, of course. I wasn't born in like 1996, but I remember my cousin had his Nintendo 64 before me. I went and played his. I remember ages ago with him. He had Mario 64, and I remember getting used to. I played it with the regular controller, and I think I got used to that fairly quickly because the controller. What did you get? Oh, the star.
I jumped in the pipe and it took me to the second boss.
Like the N64 controller was designed for Mario 64, so I think that's why I caught on so quickly. But shit like GoldenEye, it really does not work. I think for GoldenEye is just such a weird. It feels you're supposed to play as James Bond, but it feels like you're controlling a tank. It's so stiff. I don't know. Maybe the remake's better. I'm sure the remake fixes my issues.
Oh my god, these controls. Alright.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this has been fun. I like this.
Screech 64.
Only because it save states, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that hypothetical Mario 64 remake, I think it would be kind of neat to have like extra levels after you beat the base game, and like maybe they're completely original levels, maybe they're variations on the older ones to make them harder. Kind of like how the original Mario Brothers did it, I think, or you might back and play it.
I think they should, like after you beat the game, you unlock Luigi. Kind of like the door system in Mario 64 DS, and once you do that, then Luigi only plays on hard mode. And like once you start a new game, you'll have the option to start as Luigi.
The thing is, I'd keep his controls, like I'd make him play similar to how he played in the DS game, but like.
How do you play there?
Basically, each character plays uniquely, and Luigi had this thing where, of course, his trademark thing, I think he jumped higher than Mario, like he did in Mario 2. Both versions. Yeah, he jumped higher. He did this little scuttle kick thing, this little kick thing that he did in the air to... You could do it to where you could land his, like, jumps better than Mario's, where he was a higher jumper, but you could, like, control where he landed. Kind of like, Yoshi does that little flutter kick, that little scuttle flutter kick thing.
Yeah.
Imagine that with Luigi, but minus the extra boost. I think I'd do that, and I'd make him a lot more slippery.
I'm gonna go back to the first level. I'm gonna get all 8 red coins before I do the last one.
You're gonna ace this?
Gotta get all the red coins.
I'd make... Do you know how in the Lost Levels, Luigi, when you were running as Luigi and you stopped, it would take a couple of seconds to when Mario stops, he stops dead, it's a dead end, but Luigi, it took a lot, it delays it a lot more for Luigi to have him stop, so I'd make it like that. He didn't stop dead in his tracks. He just takes his time stopping. So I'd make it like that. Just have him be a lot more slippery than Mario. Have him jump higher than Mario. Make the levels harder. And Mario 64 on the DS was interesting to say the least. It was pretty good. It was pretty good, but it didn't feel as good as the N64 version in terms of the controls. The controls weren't as tight.
I got it for my birthday.
I liked it
as a little kid for my 10th birthday, I think, and I regretted it immediately after playing it. I was like, this is not good.
I beat it. I beat it a couple of times. I had to beat it for my cousin. I remember because she couldn't beat it. It was a good game. I'll say that, but it was like I think there was the multiplayer mode freaking sucked though. It was we played it, yeah, but it's compared to if you look at early footage of the beta build footage looks way freaking better because you could actually progress through the main game with your friends.
Yeah. Oh, right.
There's old footage of there's like old pictures of Wario and Luigi and Mario and Yoshi fighting bosses and stuff together. It was like a teamwork thing. I don't know why they didn't keep that in. Maybe it was like complications with the actual hardware or something, but like it was really cool looking. Then the Waluigi rumors were like a big thing, of course, where everybody like believed the Waluigi purple prizes thing, and including myself. Now, with the whole emulation thing and modding, people have actually added Waluigi as a playable character, so I guess he is in the game now.
Oh boy.
Just not conventionally. Well, not conventionally, just not traditionally, I meant. This game. So my stream's still delayed. So how far are you? Are you like still at the Mario Brothers 1 stage, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
We're like we're watching this whole thing about like Mario's early development, Super Mario Brothers 1, and they considered giving him a gun.
Alright, I'm not gonna bother with this fucking red coin thing. I'm just gonna go to the last one.
Yeah. Coin. Who's got the coin?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Come on, then. Rock, paper, scissors.
Come on.
Someone should do Super like Engineer 64. Have Mario be like model up the engineer.
That's retarded.
How? Yeah, I've seen like a funny like source filmmaker video of someone who modeled certain characters after the Mario 64 characters. And it was actually pretty like creative. Like he had King Bob-omb be Demo Man.
Why? Because he's big and black?
No, but yeah, because he's big and black.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really cool though. It was a King Bob-omb with an eye patch and stuff. He made him look like he replaced his like I think he replaced his hands with sticky bombs. I thought it was really creative. Instead, the character you played as wasn't Mario. It was Scout. I guess because he can jump the highest.
Fuck. I hate this fucking game.
Oh, I hate Super Mario 64. This game is so bad. Oh, I want to break something.
That'll get her to laugh from the audience.
There was two different versions of Mario 64, and I didn't realize that until about a couple of years later. It was there was one in Japan. It was made of just like kind of a patch game, and it fixed the music a little, and I think it replaced some dialogue.
That's it.
Yeah, instead of So Long Bowser, it was something else they replaced it with.
Fuck you, Bowser.
Yeah, that's what he says. He's just able to throw you into the fucking abyss.
I am not throwing you off the edge. I hope that's okay.
How many people, like, how many kids do you think developed fetishes from the Super Mario Brothers Super Show with
Me.
the whole I want my feet licked part?
Me.
I want my feet licked. Remember Fortran?
No.
He just kind of up there with Mario and Luigi.
I don't remember that.
No, Fortran was like from a Chinese bootleg NES game where the whole goal was to it was like a lottery game. The whole goal was to get more money or something like that. I can't remember the name of the actual game, but you know the Granddad sprite?
Yeah.
Yeah, the game. I think the Granddad stole that sprite from the Fortran game, where it was just the same. It was the same sprite, but it was different colors. And Fortran, his whole catchphrase in the meme community was press start to rich. The Mario meme community.
Mario meme community.
Hey, the Mario meme community was funnier back then than it was now. I'll say that.
Whatever you say, Dylan.
Yep. No. That's his name. His catchphrase was press start to rich. I don't know where Fortran came from.
Ah, fuck. Maybe
the videos that people used to make of him back then were genuinely really creepy. It's like they were very seizure inducing, though, I'm sure, for people with epilepsy, flashing colors and shit.
I got this.
I want them to make Super Doinks 64. Where you smoke big doinks in Amish.
That's retarded.
A guy's dead, you know?
I don't care. What's with this?
The friggin' big
camera?
the friggin' big It's big doinks guy. Oh yeah,
Oh, no.
did you hear about the Mario 64 PC port that someone made where it was like they upped the graphics a little bit and like it was just a widescreen port of the game?
No.
With a few, it was the same game. They haven't really graphically updated it though, but it was just, do you know stuff that was restricting it on the Nintendo 64 to foresee its true potential, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was in the game, but they couldn't handle certain things. Yeah, they fixed the portrait pictures and stuff to make them more high res, and Nintendo took it down, of course, because freaking companies that freaking share articles about games couldn't keep their freaking mouths shut. And, you know, Nintendo gave the developer big ol' cease and desist. Oh, hey, Lawrence in chat.
Well, I can't. Fuck this game. Oh, fuck.
Let's say hi, Lauren. Would we play
Anyway,
Super
yeah.
Mario?
That. I fucking hate Nintendo's marketing team.
Why?
No one can't have nothing fan made.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, definitely, 100%.
All these
freaking
passion
hate.
projects, you know, all because they love a really good game. Nope, can't have that.
I freaking hate that. I hate that mentality though,
Me too.
because it's not like it's even it's not real. It's a fun game.
They aren't making. They aren't losing any money off of it.
They're not. The fan games are made with the sole purpose to only out of pure passion and only to
It's
entertain.
off a game that they make no money off of anymore.
That's not even it either. It's just like the fans are literally not profiting. The fans are not profiting off like something like Mario 64 HD. They're just doing it out of pure passion and pure love for the product.
Fuck.
But like now, like Nintendo just has this idea that they're like they want to protect the characters so much, and it's just so greedy. Like I love the Mario brand so much. It means a lot to me, and it's kind of silly. It's kind of like really hard to watch when they like freaking cease and desist somebody for making a remaster of a game that's almost like 30 years old.
Yeah.
Not even 30, but that's a bit much. But Mario 64 is like 25 now, maybe, I think. But like, anyway, the game is so they're not even, like you said, they're not making money off it anymore. Like I know they did freaking Wii this stuff on the Wii, but like even then, the game's like so like
Fuck.
it's in terms of it being relevant, you know, it's not there compared to something like Odyssey, I guess. But
This is. Fuck.
It's so bullshit. Sega, I like Sega's marketing team because they allow that shit.
They do?
Yeah. They do you know the developers for Sonic Mania and stuff? They're all guys who develop fan games.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and the Sega, the Twitter account for the Sonic the Sonic character Twitter account is always like, yeah, just freaking share your fan projects online. We don't care. We're not going to DMC you.
Ah, fuck.
DMCA, I mean. Sega actively encourages fans to make more games. It means if they're not only that, but it means if they're sorting out new programmers, then you know they know exactly where to look.
Yeah.
And they did that Sonic X remastered, not Sonic X, no, yeah, Sonic X, not remastered. What's the word I'm looking for? Reanimated. They commented on the video of that and all, like sort of encouraging them to make more of the reanimated Sonic stuff, and I like that. Why can't Nintendo do that?
I don't know.
And the thing is, Sonic has had over the past couple of years, Sonic has had a worse reputation than Mario.
Over the years, Sonic has had a rocky history. This is no exception.
Yeah, and I know that's complete bullshit. But like in terms of his reputation and people saying stuff about him, Sonic has had like a really really sort of difficult reputation in terms of like how his like games are kind of a hit and miss with certain people. But like Mario has usually had straight hits, and they're so protective of Mario. Why are they so protective of Mario? It's kind of like that they've reversed the parts, you know?
Yeah.
Like Sega would be overprotective with Sonic, and Mario, like Nintendo would be like, do what you want. But no, that's not the case. That's so weird to me.
Oh well. At least we're still getting ROM hacks.
Yeah, the ROM hack. I don't think they can touch that because
I mean, no
that's
matter
not
what
like
happens, they'll never completely stop like piracy and ROM hack making and all that.
No, they can't do that.
Especially at this
It's just
point,
that.
like tools are so widely available for it.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you take down one emulator website, another one will be put up there in its place. It's they're just a little scarce to come by now. I think ROMs and stuff. I have to ask Garrett for certain ROMs.
I
you have them.
I have some if you need any.
I only need the Mario ones, but like I forgot it. I ended up remembering that I had my ROM hidden away somewhere in a folder I completely forgot about. So, but I have like both the UK and the US Mario 64s.
The UK one sucks. It runs slowly.
Does it?
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
Shit.
It's so weird. The little differences. Garrett told me that I remember years ago. I think it was me, you, Garrett, and Jack. I think that were streaming Luigi's Mansion, and for 4 hours. And Garrett told me that I think he chose the Japanese version because the text moved quicker.
I don't know. I never knew that.
No, he was speedrunning it at the time, and he didn't want to be held back. So I think he told me that
4-hour speed run. Nah, I shouldn't.
Yeah, he used the Japanese version because the text moves quicker, and Garrett's knows that game like the back of his hand, so like he knows all the stuff. He didn't need to read any of it. Oh, Nick sent me something.
Shit.
Oh, thanks, Nick.
You're welcome.
He sent me an archive of different ROMs.
Motherfucker.
Have you seen the mods that people have done for not mods, sorry, the ROM hacks for Mario 64 where they put Sonic in it and stuff, and they've made the levels like Sonic,
That's retarded.
but had the physics of Mario?
That's dumb.
I remember people like back then like saying, "Oh, they should have made the Olympic Games like Mario and Sonic games instead. They should have made a platformer." But how do you do that?
Do what?
A Mario and Sonic platformer, like the game, like people say they're so similar, but in actuality, they're really not. They play very differently.
I don't know.
Mario is all about different ways of like how you can get from one platform to the other. And like Sonic is like more to do with like speed and collecting as much rings as you can and stuff.
Whoa, fuck.
You know what I mean? You take your time with Mario. Sonic's a little more about like how fast you can get at the end of the stage. I don't know how you can put those together.
I don't know.
I think the best way you could work the both franchises in terms of story is like an RPG game or something, not a platformer. Unless they've got something really creative up their sleeves.
Oh my god, I finally did it.
Did you beat it?
I'm at the final boss thing.
Yeah, my stream's taking some time to catch up.
Yeah, I think I know that.
Yeah. Do you remember Eddie the? Is it Eddie the Thwomp?
The what?
Eddie the Thwomp.
What are you talking about?
The Thwomp, the giant brick things in Mario with the faces that try to crush
Who's
you.
Eddie the Thwomp?
Basically, there was a rumor back in the 90s saying that there was an unlockable character in Mario Kart 64
That's
called Eddie the
retarded.
Thwomp. And it's no that it has some like of course it's fake as shit, but like the character Eddie the Thwomp was like in one of the stages there, like I think it was Bowser's Castle, there was a green thwomp hidden behind some like a cage for no reason at all, and people thought that like you could unlock him by like doing a certain thing and the cage would be removed and stuff and he'd be a character. Why haven't they done that? That'd be freaking funny, like a thwomp in a little go-kart.
I don't know.
It'd be funny.
It's stupid.
Is
Bill,
it
in your opinion,
am I kidding?
Thwomp.
Is it thwomp or thump? Like, because they're two different ones. There's ones that try to like flatten you, with the ones with the legs and the arms, and there's the big brick ones. Hold on.
Alright,
I got it
this.
right. It's a thwomp. The last level in Mario 64 in general is so like, it's not the hardest thing in the world, but it's so freaking like tedious. That way Bowser chases after you. It's like really, it gives you the
Oh fuck!
gives you the
First
scoop.
try, I did it.
Oh, did you beat it?
Yeah.
Yay!
Ouch! Well done. You
Mario!
managed to defeat the last of the tree goes. It's true. I don't care.
Mario learned his lesson. After being sent through hell and back, he remembered never to touch small children again.
Whoa! I got warped to it. It's playing the staff roll music. I'm running to the castle.
What would you do if
It's a Christmas miracle, guys.
Tiny Tim Mario comes in the question?
Wow.
It's a Christmas miracle, it is. What would you do if the screen faded to black and it turned like it opened again, but like it was just Mario in the Family Guy like living room?
What do you want?
There's Yoshi. I really like the Yoshi model.
I don't.
Remember the old Game Shark cheat codes where they didn't like model the Yoshi properly? I can't speak, and like it made him look like he was all like deformed.
Alright, I'll play yours next, Nick.
What's next?
I don't know.
What is next one? Oh, I didn't get that message. I don't
Oh
think.
fuck! Hold on, I'll be.
Nope. Download. What is it? I'm gonna take a look at this. See what this is, Nick. I hope this isn't a freaking virus or something, or freaking evil Mario that eats children. Well, he did it. He conquered through the game and he beat it. Super Scrooge 64. How many people are watching the stream? It's 3 people. Can those 3 people post something funny in the chat? I don't know what it is, Nick. Nick's DMing.
Yo.
Yeah, let's play next one.
Alright, hold on. I'm having to do shit. Hold on, wait. Let me add some text to the stream. What I gotta do.
Yo. Yo, yo.
Yo.
Yo. We're back.
I'm gonna get rid of this text.
Can they hear us?
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Okay, I gotta download this.
Hey guys, welcome back to Super Mario The Lost Children.
It's a sequel to Mario is Missing. He finds kidnapped children and tries to contact the police.
Alright, now we're playing Nick Shitty Wrong Hack.
Oh wait, did he
What
make
the
this?
fuck?
Did he make this?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me what it is. Let the stream catch up. Oh god, I've never wanted the stream to catch up my whole life. Come on. Come on!
What the fuck is going on?
Did he make this?
I don't know.
Nick, did you make this?
This is on the Nintendo 64 emulator. Alright, I'm just gonna avoid copyright and move this real quick. What the fuck?
Is this a SpongeBob episode?
What the fuck? Alright, hold on, I gotta speed this up.
How did you do this?
What the fuck? Nick, is this a whole episode? Because if it is, I can't, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing copyright stuff.
How did you convert this?
Alright, I'm doing a different one.
I thought it was gonna be like a funny like retexture or something.
God.
Oh, I'm gonna play the one I suggested. The Super Mario 64 Super Show.
Sure.
Let me resend that link again.
Alright, let me put it back.
Oh, okay. Nick just said he didn't make it. Here you go. I think this is it. Yeah, it's the initials are there.
Alright, let me. That was good though.
I didn't expect that. It caught me off guard. I just expected like a funny retexture.
I was like, they should like, put Super Mario in Mortal Kombat.
Gotta extract all
Super-
this shit. Super shit.
Google Drive is pretty good. I had to delete a handful of like stuff that I have on my Google Drive because I kept receiving it from like links I clicked.
Super shit.
I had just a bunch of clips of the SpongeBob movie because you know the SpongeBob movie Rehydrated that's coming out.
Oh no.
I had a bunch of clips of that in my freaking Google Drive and I have to delete
Oh
them.
no.
What happened? What happened?
This fucking game.
Is it not working?
It is working. That's the problem.
Oh, I wanted to catch up. I'm coming on stream. Yeah, look at the effort that was put into this. Look at the love that was put into this. Someone really loved the Super Show. This was made specifically for Vinesauce, I think. Vinny, like they only made this for Vinny.
Oh, I don't care.
Not like Vinny. Want to give him a big old kiss?
I hate it. I'm not doing this for very long.
But there's a photo of Peter Parker on the wall there. See that?
I don't care.
Because it's pizza time.
Yeah, I hate this.
I don't think it's a full game. I think it's only got like a couple stars in it.
I'm
Yeah,
not,
but like
I'm not getting a single star from this.
I really love the love that went into this though. They actually went out of their time to make the enemies look like they were from the show, because the Bob-ombs had arms and stuff, and the Koopas were drawn very differently. Because at the time, you know, the Mario didn't really have like a fleshed out identity yet, so like it was just kind of, you know, give and take, I guess.
Oh, it crashed.
Oh.
Oh well.
Oh. I'll look for more.
No, I got some.
What kind of ones you got?
Let's see. What's this? I installed this a long time ago. I forgot what this was.
Super
It's
Mario.
Super Mario 64 Chaos Edition. I don't know what.
Oh yes, play it. Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay.
That's a good one. Yeah. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. This is gonna be the best part of the stream.
Okay.
I forgot about that completely. Oh my god. Oh, get ready for some. Get ready for some yucks.
Oh no.
It's just, I think the game is just randomly generated shit.
Oh no. Yeah, I could tell already.
Yeah, Vinesauce played this, and it was one of his funniest like videos. Everything looks normal to me so far. How does it sound to you? Because
it sounds normal.
Oh my god, the weirdness is happening already.
I'm invisible. Okay.
Yeah, this is how it's. That's just how it started. Same thing happened to Vinesauce. I don't think this is randomly generated. I just think like a lot of it's scripted, but like some stuff just randomly happens.
Okay, what the fuck do I do? I can't get in the door or anything. Now I'm stuck. Oh. Alright, I can kind of walk normally. Okay.
Try backwards long jumping.
No. I can't do that normally. Oh. I hate this. I'm losing health slowly also.
I mean, yeah, it gets better though later on.
Whatever you say, Dylan.
Yeah, yeah, you got in through the door. Well, I'm only seeing that now.
If you want, I can screen share it to you so you can have that fully live footage.
If it doesn't take up, like, if it doesn't make your computer slow or
just
anything.
make it really low quality.
Yeah, that's okay.
Alright, I'll...
Do.
There you go, Dylan.
Thanks.
Alright, you can see this, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh.
I just need to.
Why is it...
Oh my god. Everything's just sideways.
No, it's not.
And my screen. Oh my god, look at it.
I have my head turned sideways.
This hurts my brain.
Me too.
It's just. Yeah, this is randomly generated, so like this is like all this stuff is kind of like I think just happened. Oh, restart it. It just keeps happening. Stuff keeps happening.
Yeah, I've seen all this before.
Yeah, I best skip through the intro. You don't want to keep watching this like every 5 seconds.
And there's nothing there.
Super Mario 64 Dad Edition. You're invisible, Mario. That's a power up
No.
in this.
Alright, I can handle this.
You put this on a cartridge and rip off the label and write
can't
something on
move
it with a marker.
left or right
You could
now.
pass this off as a pass it off as a preview pasta. Jesus, but you're completely stuck. So just wait and see what happens.
What the? I can't even get in the door now.
The door's big.
And now I can't move again. This isn't
Oh.
funny, it's just retarded.
It is funny.
It's just unplayable.
It's
Alright, here, there.
it is funny. Shut up.
Oh, never mind. I guess I am laughing at it. How
Wait,
silly
what
of
happened
me.
to Toad? What happened to
He's
Toad?
big. That's the joke.
You took a lot of growth hormones. Yeah, you should give this to a priest,
Why?
so we can like
I can't
freaking
even
be
get
rid
in
of
the
it.
door. That's great. This is fun. I'm having so much fun in here. Now I can't move in it at all.
Looks like he's got a motorbike. This is the early build of Mario 64. This is the real beta. Other footage is cover-ups.
This is very fun. I still can't get in the door.
It opens eventually.
Alright, so I just have to wait then.
Giant Mario.
I don't like this.
God. I got some other ROM hacks if you want to.
Yeah, I'm
Ones
not,
that
I'm not
aren't.
doing this.
Okay, I'll look up. I've got some other ones you can do. Ones that are not like Chaos Edition. Terminal 7 Brothers. His head. Isabel 64, is it the dog? I'm assuming it's the dog. Yeah, it
I'm
is.
not doing that.
No, and I'm not. I'm just looking up this to see some of them to see. Roblox 64. I actually looked at that one. It's just sort of the levels are designed like a Roblox level.
Alright, I finally made it.
I'll get you one with like.
Nothing's happening. It's good. The music's fast, but whatever.
What's Super Mario 74? I don't know what that is. Okay, I want to find one that has like a gimmick. You had Scrooge 64 and stuff. I want to start finding one with a gimmick.
Hold on, I'm actually making progress on here.
Super Trash 64. Please tell me you play as Danny DeVito. Oh, it's just someone make. You play as a person with dark skin in some worlds that were designed by a person with special needs. Seriously. You play as a black Mario in a really bizarre like stage layout.
Alright, I got a star. Let's go.
Oh my god! You actually, I wasn't looking. You managed to actually get one in the amongst the frickin' chaos that is this game.
It's not, it's just dumb.
It's the humor in it though. It's the because it's the frickin' nonsense. Just the,
Well, it's not really that funny to the person actually playing it.
It's like one of those games you put on instead. You want to play Mario 64? You put this on instead. Oh god.
Alright.
I'm looking through some see if there's any good one. Super Captain Vulcan
I
64.
can't see anything now. That's great.
Lakito's he doesn't get paid well, I'm assuming.
Now
Crash
I can't
Bandicoot.
move. The game crashed.
Crash Bandicoot.
Alright, yeah, I'm not doing this.
I found Crash 64. Someone just imported Crash Bandicoot into the game, like as a model.
I'm looking for something.
Mario 64 Hardcore. What's this? Oh, it's like the game but harder. Like you pick up poison mushrooms and shit. Samari 64. Oh, you just play it like as Mario running around stages of Sonic.
Fuck.
Let's see. Super
hold
Mario
on.
64 Open World Quest.
I know what to do.
I want to find some funny one.
Fuck, what was that one big, huge ROM hack that actually had 120 stars? Not Last Impact.
Is
but
it,
the other one.
Mario 64, is it the Mario 64 2?
No, it's a ROM hack. It was fuck, what was it called?
That's what I'm talking about. It's like the
Yeah.
missing stars or something like that.
Something like that.
It's done by that guy. The one he makes all the ROM hacks. He has a YouTube channel and shit. He does like commissions and stuff.
No, it's not that. It's something else.
Super Portal 64. It's like Mario 64 with a portal gun.
Hold on.
That would be game breaking.
Oh, Star Road. That's what it's called.
Star Road.
Yeah.
Only one person's watching the stream. How do you feel?
I don't know.
Oh god. Let's see. Meme hack. What's meme hack?
I'm not doing that.
Mario. These are. No. These are like they're referring to like funny ones. Oh my god, Saving! Have you played Super Relisio 64?
Yeah, it's another impossible to control. It's not fun.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's fun. There's a twist to it, but it's not like impossible to control.
Kinda is. I played it before.
Have you?
Yeah.
It's not. I thought it was just Toad. Oh yeah, they make it quicker. That's right. Bowser Stank Ray 64. What the hell's this? It's got an NSFW picture of frickin' Rosalina, so that's good. Gay Baby Jail 64. Oh yeah, have you played Super Trump 64? That one's actually quite good. There's only 1 star in it. I can send you the link to that one if you want. It's only 1 star, so it's like you beat it in like 10 minutes probably.
I gotta do a readme file for this. I gotta do the proper extraction process now. Here we go.
Did you
Hold on, I'm trying to do it. What the fuck? Hold on. God damn it. Alright, this is gonna take a minute.
Oh hey, so okay, do you know about the riots that are going on at the moment?
Yeah.
So okay, you know how the Nintendo store was broken into? Have you ever seen that picture floating around of
Yeah, I have.
Mario, the Mario doll?
Yeah.
Someone picked it up and has a picture of it. So they saved him from the riots. Thought that was neat. It's actually the same doll I have, the same plush.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's still rebooting.
Yeah, I'm still trying to set it up. Fucking.
Oh, look. ROM hacks. That website only has a select few, though. It only has like a handful of ROM hacks that you can only pick from. But I know there's more funny ones out there. Got Super Pizza Time 64 if you want that.
Hold on.
It's a Spider-Man Mario 64 ROM hack where you deliver pizzas.
Yeah, whatever. That's stupid.
Done by the
You know,
same
I
guy.
think I'm just
Cost
gonna
probably.
play normal Mario 64. I can't be bothered to do any of these silly, wacky ROM hacks right now.
Alright, just want to speedrun it or something.
Not speedrun, just play through it, see how far I can get.
I'm like, I can't play footage for this video.
Alright, let's go. Oh, wrong one. This is a really old fucking shitty thing I did.
Oh no, play that, play through that, play through that.
No.
Play through it.
No.
Come on, you have to play through it, come on.
No.
Play through it. No.
What if I don't?
Then I'll be angry and I'll cuss at you.
I think I just did that by myself, like, I don't know.
I had a Mario 64 like texture thing, like a texture hack in the making, but I lost the files to it, and it was like I had like a lot of the stuff in the game retextured with like utter nonsense. I had Mario look like a crackhead, and I had the thwomps replaced with SpongeBob.
Interesting.
Yeah. So is it just vanilla Mario 64?
Honestly, I think I'm gonna stop. I've been doing it for an hour and a half now. I think that's long enough. I'll keep going for a few minutes though.
Oh, what, a stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want. The it's so weird going back to this now after playing all that crazy shit.
Yeah.
Freaking Mario 64.
I hate Mario.
I hate Mario. Screw this game. Turn it off.
I can't do this. Shit. Oh well. Am
Sorry,
I still
fuck that.
screen sharing with you or not?
Yeah, I can see perfectly.
Oh, alright.
You got 1 star. Bitch. What would you do
Go on.
if you what would you do, right? If this whole situation like is something you dreamt up, right? And Mario here was actually lifting you.
I'd be like, what? No way. No way. That's crazy. Dude,
He
no
was
way.
lifting you in the he was lifting you in the air and he threw you.
Hold on.
And he exploded
Wait.
into a scar.
I'm gonna see how far I can walk with him.
Yeah, he actually tells you off for dropping him.
I'm not dropping him.
No, but if you throw him off the edge, he says you're not playing fair.
I'm not throwing him off the edge. I'm just carrying him.
Taking him for a walk.
Oh, fuck. Maybe that's shit.
Yeah, he's on top again.
Yeah, no shit.
The deep lore
You
of
must
Mario
fight with
64.
honor, yeah. I ain't fighting with shit. It's against the royal rules. Yeah, shut up, bitch.
I forgot. Like I only remembered this. I forgot it, but then I remembered it after like a picture, like a fun fact picture pointed it out. It was like it's like do you know when you beat King Bomb that there's an extra boulder added to that little pit of boulders?
Yeah.
I find that get interesting. Mario 64 has little subtle changes to it that, like, when after certain events happen, or like they trigger it.
Yeah.
I found that interesting.
I wish they did more of that. They don't really do much of it.
Yeah,
But you know,
I don't think they.
limitations and all
I think
that.
they. I think they only stopped that after Sunshine. I think I could be wrong. I want Super Philips CDI Link 64, where you fight this Philips CDI
Well, that shit's
Zelda
retarded.
character. I think there's Hotel. I think Hotel Mario 64 exists. I'm gonna look that up. Oh god, I could never be a freaking speedrunner or anything like that because I would
Yeah,
if I
it's just
played Mario. If I played.
Just constant trial and error all day long.
Yeah, if I played Mario 64 like every day, I'd end up hating it. It's like, you know, it's like going to work.
Yeah. I don't want to treat this like a job at all.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to. It's just something you're supposed to, like, you know, find fun. You know what I mean? Shit.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
You still streaming?
Yeah, Dylan, can you say your outro?
Don't molest.
Say it again. You cut off. Dylan?
Hello?
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 Hello? Dylan?
Back. I'm back.
Alright, say that again.
My outro?
Yeah.
Don't molest kids.
Why not?
Shit's bad. It's illegal.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Alright.
Alright, everybody. Bye. All